Pardon me, guys. I'm setting up real quick here. Just need a few seconds more to update everyone, and we're good to go. Okay, now I just need to somehow do Instagram. It's interesting that I can hear the typing above my keyboard. Okay, get out of that so I don't hear myself. This is also interesting because I am wearing a wig that's really, really long, and I haven't had this in a while. So, yeah. Actually, discard. How do I do this? Dude. Sorry. Don't flip over. Stab it. That is so... discard. Focus. Good enough. Oh. Can you... Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I wish I could edit a thing on Instagram, and or I wish I had a different system of doing stories. Get out of here. Boop. Alright, how do I do a link on this thing? I just need to see my Discord and we will mostly be ready to go. Again, apologies. Just announcing it to everyone is a pain in the butt. Come on. Maybe I could just go to my Discord and actually just copy it. I think that's what Instagram wants me to do here. Copy link. Yes, that's how we could do it. Boop. Done. Okay. Now everything should be set and good to go. Okay. Why do I have... Okay. Now we can begin. So this is our playthrough of Arceus Legends, and yeah. Welcome to my realm located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. We're talking to God. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Always picking a boy. I just choose to dress like Dawn because I wanted to. What is thy name? Let us do Salazar. Or Sal. We'll do Salazar. Yes. Salazar. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call a Pokemon. Salazar. Yes. Yes, God. Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Yes, God. My cell phone. Goodbye, cell phone. Into the dark abyss you go. I shall grant you cell phone privileges. Interesting. Interesting. This is actually really pretty. Apologies if you're hearing anything with the microphone. I just want to move you up, buddy. Please. Jesus criminy. Wake up! Okay, I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Are you alive, my boy? Hello, Rowlet. What's up, dude? Pretty. You gave me quite the shock falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. Who are you? I would like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky. You understand. Come on, now. Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No. I'm on a beach. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I don't know what to do. Rowlet. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Well, that's a relief. Though, if you fell from the sky, it seems we have a common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me, mysterious creatures that they are. Oh, yes, and what might your name be? Oh ho, so you're called Salazar. That name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Levington. I am something of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar. I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these three I didn't get to read the rest. Goodbye! Oh, blastin' brother, my darling Pokemon, why must you run away from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg of you? Wait, you three! Wait! My brain is trying to jump, and I should not. I can crouch, but that's it. My cell phone! There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Interesting. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. Catch them into tiny little Pokeballs. Hello? Oh. Alas, yet another miss. Ah, I'm glad you've come to rescue my new friend from the sky. I've tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at the sort of thing, you see. I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit more about these three first? That one there is Rowlet. Rowlets can photosynthesize like plants, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I love him. He's so round. I love him. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irate. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it could battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my boy. Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokemon to catch them. You've obtained 50 Pokeballs. Mysterious ball that can be thrown at the wild Pokemon in order to catch them. These balls can be crafted by hand if you gather the necessary materials. Ah, but that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already these Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down into a minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokemon, and why, the Pokemon will shrink down and fit inside the ball. Comfy as can be, and with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Now, I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I'm no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon and let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though, far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. A Pokemon can be thought Pokeballs at them, hold ZR. Release, it hits, be able to catch. If you've readied a Pokeball, do not want to throw it, press B. Cool. There you are. Wonderful, you've got a Pokemon. It seems you're quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Salazar. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Is that normal around here, Mr. Sir? Sweet. I can hardly believe it. Incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one go. Let's wrap up this shrubbish, shall we? By a pond? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another try. I mean, Pokeballs are bound to happen. Yes. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, those 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And, as I mentioned, they bolted from the village, almost as if they knew you'd come follow me. But I must say, Salazar, I was taken aback by how well you use those Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. I have a cell phone. Seek out all Pokemon? That object is an art phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I would like to share with you. You see, I have a dream to complete this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, the proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And there lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now. What do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Sure. Then whoever and for wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village, and then we'll sort out the lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Follow me then, onward to Jubilee Village. Here's the vortex. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. So cool. The sky is very pretty. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village has come a long way to the fine people of Galaxy Team something. This road we're on now is known as locals as something Avenue. The village was built secretly 2 years ago. There's not much to do yet, something. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. I'm not pressing nay, sir. Now that impressive building up ahead is the Galaxy Hall, headquarters of the entire something. Oh, something. I've almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered these escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? Sure. Are those... Weezings? With top hats? But billows of smoke coming out of them? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left, the Wallflower, it's called. Wallflower, okay. Your arc phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Alright. Where to go next? Okay. Will do. Unfamiliar land, head to the Wallflower. It serves the village as a village canteen. Sir, why is your mustache a different color? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? Benny. Or that's the string holding him hat on? Wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. I am not welcomed here. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Levington? He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though it makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with my Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akiri says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor. But everything will be quite alright now. Salazar here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain... Clennell's permission? I'll allow it. I feel like that's not the name that needs to be given to this person, Captain Clennell. Ha! Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Clennell. It's probably not the name. Pronunciations. Professor Levington has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Quite old enough to work for your keep, but you can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any ideas of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, and so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Very professional, I see. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. Potato mochi sounds so good. Wonderful stuff, Benny. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Should be okay. Just keep it in iron stream, sorry. Okay, Professor Levington, where did you exactly meet our visitor here? Ah, well, you know, of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Out of that. Blah, blah, blah. You can't be serious. Come now, I'm a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hatsui region. That there are in the grass, in the forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as a survey corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sort of wondrous things they can do. But this is where Salazar will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokemon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand. Nobody in Galaxy Team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. 3? We've had a hard time catching even one when wild Pokemon come after us. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach aren't on the attack, but the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokeball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know? The slow progress on the Pokedex of yours clearly has her on edge. Yes, I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Salazar. And think, if you make it to Team Galaxy, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fall out of the sky. So pretty. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, do you remember that Salazar has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Do not worry, I have complete confidence in Salazar's skills. Let's hope it's not misplaced. Salazar, was it? For tonight, at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. But if you fail to pass the trial we put you to tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Okay. This is... My face expression explains it all. Captain... Clenell? I think that's what I've been calling her. Is somewhat like Hatsui in that they're quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. At any rate, I think it's time we turn in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. The world is full of mysteries. Alright. My brain keeps wanting to jump. Fancy. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid to top to keep debris from falling in. Survey tips contains all sorts of useful information to help you carry out your survey work in the Hatsui region. To read them at any time, press up to the menu to help. Okay. Handy tip for team members: don't wish your tolls to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such fate. To save progress, press up. Scroll with that. You could also use this autosave thingy to enable or disable. Okay. Just want to investigate all of the things. It's just a very solidly constructed where extra sets of clothing can be kept. That's a neat detail. What's this used for? A nice fire in the sunken hearth can help keep the entire room heated. Huh. You can hang your shoes and peppers, it looks like, from it, or berries. Cool. It's a neat bedroom. Rest until tomorrow morning, yes. Day 1 complete. Another rift. How did that not start a forest fire? The next day. Good morning, Salazar. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so, let's give it our all. Alright. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. So, let's get to the headquarters. Captain Clenell is waiting. I feel so bad, I'm probably mispronouncing it so badly. Looks like different shops and all. The Survey Corps offices are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Nani? Wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield. But the medical corps will put you to rights. Okay. That man's with the Survey Corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial practically trying. Captain... I keep forgetting what I'm calling her. Call her Clyde or something, but no. Salazar is here. You may enter. So official. Let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable of going out into Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the team in Team Galaxy has ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lead you one of the Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Thank you. The satchel doesn't exactly match your, mode of dress. Akiri, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. Press while... Status of... Field waiting, 2 types of missions and requests. Missions must be completed in order to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional, given by people you need. Okay. Pardon, Salazar. Come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Levinson? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Salazar absolutely must pass his trial. And as Professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Yes. Give me the owl. Yes. Go on, Salazar, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Give. Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. Give me. I love him. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. So cool. I have a Rowlet. A word of advice, my boy. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. They look as if they're cheering out their friend Rowlet. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That well could be. They did go dashing from the village when Salazar fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species... Specs? Has Captain... Yes, it is species. Has Captain... charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial, then. I thought you already gave me 50, my guy. You obtained 20. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial, then turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Is the person in Medbay, like, okay? I just want to check on that. There's probably nobody here, to be fair, though. Oh, no, there he is. Sure? Are you okay? Alrighty. I'm just curious if they're saying anything before I have to go and talk to them. These are kind of cool. They're like old-fashioned paintings or photos. Didn't we just see that dude with the Togepi in one of the pictures? Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. Well, hello yourself, sir. I'm Volo of the... Ginkgo Guild? Ginkgo. Ginkgo Guild. Blech. The go-to choice for any of your... medicinal? I'm not sure. Needs here in Asui. Hello. Wants a free shiny. Is it found in the world? I've heard talk about you. You fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I would like to hear. Oh, and you've a you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant success. So, what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sure. I'd like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you've to attend. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. 'Tis a given. It is in the game. I'm not sure if I can easily access it now because I'm just starting the game. Unless it's that Ponyta I ran into once. Anyways, Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenged you to battle. Hi, Togepi. I have an owl. I will kick your butt. Opposing Pokemon used tactical. Oh, I can run around. Nani? Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. It is a shiny Vulpix. Aren't Vulpixes green when they're shiny? It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Pokemon sometimes learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change moves, your Pokemon battle stats choose that change move. Okay. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. And to you, my Sky Fallen friend, I present some potions and things. You've returned kind potions. Cool. Is the Vulpix in the very starting area? Because I'm kind of interested. But I just have to pass the trial first and get through all the tutorial stuff. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers to yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in a battle. Now to Obsidian Fieldlands. When you're leaving Jubilife Village, make sure to choose a destination from your map and tell Rest, the guardsman, where you're going. That way someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Alright. You're Salazar, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Hello, Winnie! Where am I going here? This map is so cool. This is our base camp. The last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For each trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Or what if a shiny Bidoof or anyone you want? I'm assuming you just kind of walk around until you find a shiny? Okay. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Well, you see, Captain Clenell got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparring captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Salazar's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors. You'll see. So the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Salazar will be fine. Let's begin the trial. That's Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. Pretty. And along comes a Bidoof. I did not press A. The key is to aim carefully. Now, not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Alright. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends to not run away from people, so this will be easy. It said ZL. Do I need that thing to appear? Yes. Oh. You've got a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. What was the rock thing, though, I saw? It disappeared. What are you? Apricorn? Okay. Starlies! I see you! There's a Starly! They're skittish little things. They'll run if startled. Cute. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Goodbye. I hear you, but I don't see you. Is that one of you? I feel like the Starly is very obvious. Oh, there you are. Hi. I'm probably hearing distant ones, if in all honesty. Sweet. This is a long tutorial. That Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Or it feels long. Unsure. Catch a Shinx. Shinx will attack, I'm assuming? Because I feel like I'm missing something here. For control-wise. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Clenell tells us, have an item at ready, but want to send out a Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item, press X. The Captain's real expert on these things. Okay. When in doubt, press X. Try throwing a Pokeball your Pokemon's ball, there we go, at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shanks. Cute. I love him. Assuming I have to run up to you, you give it a dialogue thing. There, that's Shanks. A Shanks has appeared. I like Shankses. A shiny Shanks wouldn't be bad. I know they're yellow. Shanks has an aggressive disposition. You could already tell that? Not really. It's a baby, after all. Not to worry. These things become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, they'll knock aside any ball you throw at them. I think we just have to battle them. When you use ZL to focus on a Pokemon, you can see how easy it may be to catch. Oh, I see. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it'll be able to catch. Oh, okay. X icon appears above Pokemon if it's picked a fight with you. Understood. Be warned, Pokemon displaying this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. Okay. Don't worry, though. I'll teach you the trick to catch aggressive Pokemon. You gotta battle them. Understood. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try and catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubts you'll hold your own in battle. I mean, I destroyed the Togepi, so I could probably do it with the Shanks. It's easy to start a battle, I understand. I'm glad I did not choose the water Pokemon. That should about do it. Boop. I love the satisfying sound of like a firework when they're all caught. It's really nice. You've approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compelling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Oh, I said you passed the trial with flying colors, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Salazar. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. So we do have cameras. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Clennell. It's time to head back to Jubilife Village, eh? Yes. I just realized my Pokeball is on the wrong side. In time you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village something. You could bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into a field in theory. Though we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Clennell awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Clennell will be very pleased. I love him. My chunky boy. He's so cute. fucking love rallets. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. So positive, Captain. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold onto that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you've cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of a survey corps. I received a uniform. And sent. Get changed to the room you used last night, then report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Huh. When you're ready to get into uniform, make sure to use the mirror in your quarters. Okay. I can get out of these goofy clothes now. They do look comfy, though. Hmm? Yes. Oh, forgot I wanted to fix Zabini. You gonna stay there? Cool. I need to switch you to this side. Apologies. I wanted the Pokeball to be seen. That's why I wore this, because I think this is Dawn's beanie that I actually have. Cool. Now it can be seen. Okay. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had tailored it just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. I have a hat. Now, present yourself to the commander. Yes, ma'am. 3rd floor? Oh, this is a weird building. This is a very weird building. I feel like this is just bad placement for stairs. I have a logo on my hat. Only on one side. Cool. Hello, sir. I've been waiting for you. Yeah, you have. Reporting for duty, sir. I like your kimono. Or male variant of it that I don't know how to pronounce. Commando. Commando? Commando? Okay. I am Commando, commander of the Galaxy team. Yes. So you're Salazar. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Charge at him. Rah. That went as expected. You got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique? But I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell from right out of the blue. The superstitions among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. Potential for a disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you seem, you're part of Jubilee Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokedex. But I warn you, Salazar. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Enter trial complete. Woo! So, the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star. Recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps and you will move up those ranks. Indeed. You see, the more you add to the Pokedex, the higher your rank will become. Heyo! And working on the Pokedex will also, of course, bring you closer toward that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I think almost finishing up with the tutorial. Here, you'll need this. You've obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeballs. Apricorn and Tumblestone. And 3,000 Poké Dollars as well. You have to buy the necessary materials. Sweet. Ikuri, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Clennell. Now, as an experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. What just happened? Something happened. I know that sound. I don't know it just quite yet, though. What just happened? Mute you so that I can see what happens. And looking good so far. Audio is pretty good too. Apologies. I'd block it out of here. Cool. Okay. Now, get me back to my chat. Okay, cool. Crafting means making items with your own two hands. You could buy some items in the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You could even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the Craftworks. Basics of crafting. Okay. Visit the Craftworks to learn how to craft items. We're almost done, I think, with the tutorial. Well done earning a place in our team. Athene? My name is Athene. I'm the local clother. Professor asked if that I ready you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit. You received an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope your arrival... Avail yourself of the village humble shops. This way to the Craftworks. Alright. You can use the workbench here at the craft work anytime you need to make an item in the village. And I'll supply what you need to make your first Pokeball once you're ready to begin. Call it my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend some money you got from the captain on clothes or whatever you think is best. There's a theory that the Hisuian Pokemon are dead because people took all the materials from Sinnoh? I could see that. Of basically farmers settling, kind of. I could see that. Especially since Rowlet was never in Sinnoh to begin with. Same thing with Cyndaquil and Oshawott, in all honesty, too. So yeah. I'd believe that. Okay, go to the workbench, choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. I should have those materials made them evolve? I thought they evolved by leveling up, I wonder though. To be fair, I don't think really know what causes Pokemon to evolve even today, with all of the games going on. Aho! Now that's some fun craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You recall, of course, Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. With the Pokeballs we craft, we make sure to make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in the Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. You received the Pokedex. A volume of completing... So is this the Pokedex Clavel? Director Clavel was talking about, of handwriting everything down? But not quite. Can I open my Pokedex? Yes, I can. Stantler doesn't evolve into Whiteear because people kill them when it evolves. Whiteear is so cool, though. Like, Stantler, cool. But, I prepared this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to seek out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region. You'll have to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I've also got Pokemon to research as a Survey Corps member. I'll be happy to explain more about the research task I could use your assistance with. Come join me in the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good Salazar. Basically, go back to the thing. Cool. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at the headquarters if you want to talk about it. People who have something to ask you request stuff. You didn't want a Caterpie, you wanted some kind of a Wurmple, though, if I remember. Hey, so there is a called Wurmple. Have you heard of it? Theoretically. Well, you see, I was having a chat with Professor Leviton, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling and the like, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it's a phenomenon called evolution. Some Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has you'll be able to evolve it when viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. Interesting. What, you want a Bidoof? I already have a Bidoof, but I don't really like Bidoofs. They're cool, they're fine. It's a normal type Pokemon. And I've decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're part of the Survey Corps, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can. I will separately remember to catch you a Wurmple, my guy. Okay. You have a request. You're a newcomer that fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to complete the Pokedex. It's a book. Huh. Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon, certainly terrifying creatures, but when I see a Starly, I simply feel whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see a Starly's entry in that Pokedex the moment you've completed it. Okay. Talking to the guard. Not you, sorry. Ah. What Pokemon are... Sir? Do you mean the Murkrow? I know Shink's ears hold odd markings on the insides, but what are they? No use, I can't remember. This'll keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? If you catch a Shinx, could you show it to me? I've got to see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember the life of me what those ears look like. They're driving me up the wall. I can do that right now, sir. How do I... Do I just talk to you again? Froshi? Toshi? Pastures? Huh. Wait, Pokemon head thingy, I forgot. You removed the message, okay. Alrighty, let's have a peek at those round ears. They got like little upside down stars, kinda, sort of. That's it. It's ears that have yellow cross okay. On one of them. Kinda like a star. Can't tell you what relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. Hello. Hi, Ashley. Wait, Pokemon head thingy. I forgot the name. It looks cool. The head Nani? What Pokemon are you attempting to talk about? And I got 3 potions. Sweet. Alright, Mr. Sir, I'm heading out. We're running. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? Want me to give you the shiny Vulpix? You are wearing a beanie or hat. Yeah. I think I got it in a GameStop like years and years and years and years ago. But I think this is Dawn's hat. That's... And the theming, because usually my hair is not this long. This is a wig. Cosplay. Eventually I want to have a Survey Corps cosplay, whether I make it or what have you. I think it'd be really cool. So yeah. Okay, in order to complete this Pokedex of yours, there are a great many research tasks you'll need. I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference anytime. Research tasks, when you focused on a wild Pokemon in the field using Zeal, you can simply instantly check the research task. Pressing down, see some Pokemon have some unusual research tasks, to be sure to check them out. And these are the level stuff, on how many you have to catch and all that fun stuff. Alright, cool. I am not out of the tutorial, and I don't know if I am able to trade, so I appreciate it, but I'm just starting the game. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. If you see a wild Pokemon's attack coming your way, dodge like your life depends on it. Say again? Here, watch closely. And remember what I do so you can do it later. We're gonna roll. Hup. You are so proud of yourself. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you could dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully, you could avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness, which is very scary in this game. The Survey Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shinx Thundershock. Ah, that's her story. But don't worry, I've got loads of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Follow them for certain tips. How do I dodge? Why? Yes. Hup. Now, let me share some Survey Corps wisdom. Focus on a Pokemon's ZL, then press down on the Pokedex thingy, and you'll see what task you'll have to do for that Pokemon. Habadoof. You might notice that you have a research test to do with how many Bidoofs you caught. That's right, catching just one isn't enough. You need 2, then 4, then more, and more. And when it's time to battle a Pokemon, remember the captain's switching wisdom. If you have items that press X to ready your Pokemon. Give it a try now if you want. I'll go on ahead. I'm switching. Number caught. I have to catch 25 of them. Number of heavies. Number of defeated. Number of different forms. Only 2. Number you've evolved 1. Investigate the Bidoof that bothered the village. Method unknown. Oh, you shit. I'm glad you're not aggressive. They sound like inflating balloons. I love the sounds that Bidoofs make. Okay, so that's a Bidoof. He's very startled, though. Bidoof! Did you disappear? Yeah, because now we're going into Starly country. It's so cool that you can hear so many cries of them. Or maybe this is what it's like wearing headphones playing a Pokemon game. Okay, gotta go eat. I'll come back later, so bye. Goodbye! Thank you for stopping in. I think you got it, but as a reminder, don't forget to open your Pokedex when you focus on a Pokemon to check your research task for it. To the next Starly. Okay. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. Or I could just catch one right here. I'll go wait up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. Alright. Defeat a Bidoof. I've already caught 3. And catch some Starly without being spotted. Can hear it hopping. That's so cute. See you up there. Okay, number caught, number without being spotted, being 5. Number of different forms, which is 2. Number evolved. I have to evolve 3 of them. Ah, you piece of crap. Nope. I didn't expect stealth in a Pokemon game. I love him. I hear a lot of Shinx around me. It's too bad that we can't catch Shinx, especially since they're little baby ones, but you gotta have an aggressive one because it's a good tutorial thing for that. I'm focusing on you, good sir. I'm behind the tree, you cannot see me. Can I zoom in on you? I could for a second. Give. Okay. Number caught, number defeated. Number defeated with ground types. I've seen it use quick attack. Number of times you've seen it use bite. Do you know bite? No. And I have 2 Bidoofs. 3 Bidoofs. Jesus Christ. Well, nothing like the present. Should at least defeat it once. Let's go defeat another one. I know there's one somewhere around here. Up. Hello? That's a new sound. Hello. Damn! Okay. Marble? Damn, this is a big region. This is cool. So I see a Starly. I see a Wurple down the hill, which we're probably gonna go. We're gonna catch 2 more Shinx, at least while on this journey. I knew there was a quick way to use Pokeballs, I just couldn't remember. Heck yeah. Oh. Okay, cool. I can catch more relics. Number of times you've seen a agile, strong, aerialist roost. Number you've evolved. There's a lot of purples here. Okay. Number of times caught. Light species we've caught. Number caught without being spotted. Of course. Don't spot me. Do not perceive me. Heck yes. I hear so many Pokemon, and it's actually kind of alarming. Sweet. Now it's just a matter of... That's a Shanks way over there. That's another Wurmple. What is that? Is that another Wurmple? Sleeping? Yeah, that's a Wurmple. Ayo! This is such a pretty field. Damn. Nope. Okay. Let's go catch up with Akira? Kiri? don't want your shit. I don't want what you're selling. Yeah? Cool. Around here you can find Pokemon called Wuzzle. It's got an aggressive disposition. Oh boy. That means it'll try to hit you with moves just like Shinx, and you'll need a battle to catch it. Alright. If you take too much damage within a short time, you'll be in danger to black out. You could tell you're in danger when the edges of the screen turn red. Damage goes away over time, but you won't be able to recover if you're still being targeted by a Pokemon. If you take further damage after the edges of the screen have turned red, you become overwhelmed and black out. And speaking of which, your research task for Wuzzle includes seeing it use a certain move. To be precise, you have to see it use the move in battle. That's right, some tasks require battling. Now, I'll go on ahead, you take care of some Wuzzle research, then come talk to me. Isn't grass weak to water? But we have a level 7 Shinx. Blah, 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 blah. What's up, bud? Thunder shock! Dang! I don't suppose I can... No, I can't see what I need before anything. Huh. Cool. Interesting. We'll catch one if I can. There we go. Alright, number caught, we need to catch 25 of them. Number of large, number defeated. Okay. Number you've defeated with electric moves. Number of times you've seen it use Aqua Jet. And it also has a different form. I wonder if that means evolution. Oh, there you are, Shinx. That was a quick attack. There he is. It seems Wuzzle don't really like to attack too much. So they appear to be near water. I'm not gonna try if I need to swim right now. Horseshoe plains? Still sound like inflating balloons. Spoiled apricorn. Move mastered. So I've defeated one. We can go beat up another one. Light number caught without being spotted and defeated. Alrighty then. Interesting. That one wanted to get out of here. You don't see me. I'm gonna get booster stuff. Weasel. Wherefore out thou weasel? Weasel, weasel. Blah, 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 blah. Still have not responded. Horseshoe plains. Weasel. There's a doof. There's a man. You should have your Pokemon smash open sparkling rocks when you find tombstones inside it, and the same tombstones you need to craft Pokeballs. Cool. I have about 18 balls left. I'm sure I have enough progress made to where I can go talk to her. You're really doing quite well for yourself. Here, a little reward for keeping up with me. Your own crafting kit. Aha! Kit containing everything you might need for crafting, even when there is no workbench around. However, you can only use the materials you have in your satchel. Okay. Crafting kit, cool. And here's a recipe for potions, too. Also useful. You have obtained a recipe for crafting potions. Oranberry and a medical leak. Alright. With a crafting kit... With a crafting kit, there you go, you can craft items anywhere using any materials you have in your satchel. So long as you got an apricorn, or with an oranberry and a medical leak, you can make a potion. So you can heal your Pokemon. So, how goes the research? The cover of your Pokedex will tell you if there are tasks you've finished and can report. Yes. Please report back to Professor Levington once you've got some research tasks done. Good and done. Starly. Number caught. Without being spotted, I need to do... Oh. I just need one more. Which I have an opportunity right in front of me because you fell asleep. Heyo, we leveled up. Is that a Ponyta? I see. Catch a fire type? I wonder if it's skittish or aggressive. Fuck, I don't have my water type. Electrical have to do. I just want to try it just once. Cool. Number caught, heavy species, number defeated with water types, you stand to use ember, times you give enough food, investigates a sighting of an unusual Ponyta? So, you're not an aggressive type, and I don't have any things to keep. How many did I need to catch? Was that a thing? Yes. So eventually I need to catch 15. Well, I'll just catch you too. And it's an easy fire type right at the beginning, so I'm down for that. Man. These little suckers are gonna drive me up the wall, I swear to God. So, story time. I have played this game a little bit through, but not a lot, and it's been a while. But during my one playthrough, I encountered a shiny Ponyta, and it fled from me because I didn't know how to catch it. I didn't know if they were skittish or aggressive, anything. I just went up to this thing and be like, I want to throw a Pokeball at you. And it's like, fuck this, I'm running away. And it despawned. And I'm so mad about that. So theoretically, this was the first time I caught a Ponyta. Hi, Shinx. What do I need on you? Times you've seen it use Quick Attack. Cool. Numbers defeated with ground types. That's what I need. Times you've seen it use Bite. Does my Shinx know Bite? You did say you saw a different move or something? Hey, it knows Bite. And it mastered Quick Attack? I don't want whatever you're selling. I still don't want whatever you're selling, sir. Oh, we have music. Either that or I have not registered any of the music. It's different per itty bitty area. Okay. Because it's about to be doing something. Can I get up this hill? Yes. There's the vortex. Alright, let's see what this little, thing is, because I could spend for hours and hours in this field just kind of chilling. But I'm curious to get further into the village and get my stars up and going. Need to switch up your... Oh, yeah. Items? There we go. Key items. Crafting kit. Craft. So I have 15 that I can do? Cool. And I have... Do I need to use... Nah. Hello, good sir. Oh, if it isn't a crafting kit, you must have listened attentively to Akira's teaching. Excellent work, dear boy. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports and the rewards they offer. When you submit survey reports, you receive money based on the level and number of Pokemon you've caught. You'll receive more money if you fulfilled certain conditions, such as catching a species for the first time, which is a lot. On that note, let me check the research task you've completed thus far. I caught a lot of Starlies. Total Pokemon caught, 18. 10 or more Pokemon, 1 report achieved. Different Pokemon species caught, 6. Caught for the first time. Caught using a backstrike, 2. Cool. I got more buttons. I see. Most eliminating? I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. Okay, by carrying out research tasks and submitting survey reports, you raise the research levels of Pokemon species you encounter. If you raise Pokemon's entry level to 10, that entry will be considered complete, and you'll have unlocked all of the detailed information to be had about the species. As you carry out tasks, complete the Pokedex entries for different species, you'll gain Pokemon research points. Once you can view on the cover of your Pokedex, once you've earned a certain number of points, you'll be able to move up through the ranks. Cool. Why does it do this every time? Research... Oh, okay. So I've completed Shinx, apparently. Interesting. Okay. You made good progression so far, or you made good progress on the research tasks. I do believe you're ready to move up the ranks. Let's head back to the village and report the good news to Captain Clennell. It's time you earn yourself a star. Sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna get a gold star. I hope it's not a sticker. Super Life Village. Let the captain know. Sure. Oh! I didn't complete the other thing, but I need to give the man the Wurmple. Sir, I have a Pokemon for you. Caught a Wurmple. Can you give it to me? Sure, my guy. Pasture 1. Poison Sting, attack. I'm not sure what Wurmple's really good at, but this one is really good. Granted, it's level 6 compared to the other one, so I'm not gonna give you that one. Defense is phenomenal on this one, though. I don't know which one to give you. 36, 34. Can I have that one? You already brought me one. You must be as good as the rumors say. I'd like to name this Wurmple right away. Now, I've been told a Wurmple will evolve into a Pokemon known as Beautifly, so should I give it a name with that in mind? This is a tough decision. Which of these do you like best? Beautica, Beautifred, or Benjuan? Beautifred, Beautica. Beautica, I guess? Yeah, I like Beautica too. I guess that's decided then. I'll raise Beautica to be Splendiferous Beautifly. Wait and see. I got honey. Alrighty, let's see if Captain Clinell will have better words. Instead of, oh yes, you're not dead. But anyways, welcome to our Survey Corps. Okay, if you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. With this, you've officially attained the rank of First Star in the Galaxy Expedition Team. I got a gold star. You can now use Heavy Pulse. Pokemon up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. Already level 20? Your rewards will you earn for Survey Corps will become more glorious now too. Have these as well. There are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Thank you. And a black tumblestone. Alright. You've obtained crafting for revivals. Alright. Revives. Viva Choke and 2 medical leaks. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be more willing to accept you. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Alright. Benny is an interesting boy. So, my boy, I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first strength star. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. So, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from the Beard Guard? The people of Juvenile Life aren't so familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, the Survey Corps gets called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask for your help when you talk with them, while other requests will be will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. Where is your lab? Speaking of which, weren't you approached with the request recently, Carrie? What's it all about? About that, I was thinking maybe Salazar could handle it for me. I was told it required a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Ah yes, the request came from Maya of... May? Of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hatsui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there's much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss that all tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. The plot thickens. The next day. What glorious day are we going to have now? Listen, do you have a little bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright? Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. I will do just that. Because I'd like to have Ponyta on my team. Pastures was over here, I think. Yes. My beautiful Pokemon. The pasture house, the mini Pokemon you catch, collect them here to change up your party. Do you have some Pokemon you'd like to leave here with me? Yes. Honest to God, you can have this Bidoof. And this one. Actually, no, I should evolve it. What level are you? You're level 7, you're 7, and you're 7. So 64 attack, low defense, better defense, better attack? No. You're only level 5, you're level 5 as well. 49, 49 special, speed is pretty decent. Your speed is better, but your defense is shit. I think this is like a well-rounded Pokemon. We'll take you. Starly. Defense, all pretty decent. Speed is 42. Kind of sporadic. Nothing really to, like... Okay, speed is fucking fast. This one's pretty decent. I'll need to train it up a little bit though. 5. Yeah. Yes, I will take this one with me. And a Wurmple, and a Bidoof. 42 attack, 35 defense, 38 defense. 38 was that Ponyta. 35 defense. And its attack is decent. Speed not so great, but that's okay. And this is my level 7 anyway, so yeah, you're back on the team, I guess. You. 34 attack, 43. Speed is 16. Ayo! Hello, Hellhound. Welcome to the party. We're almost... I think we're done with the tutorial. We're just chilling. Back to your server work. Keep it up. Okay. Think everyone's good? Yes, everyone's nice and healed. Alright, let's go battle Akiri. Welcome to the stream, though, and hello to the first, I think, YouTube stream you've been to? I'm not sure. Heyo. Alright, here's the trading post. You can exchange merit points for items and trade Pokemon with others. Good for you to stop by. What is it you need? Huh. Alrighty. Sweet. Welcome to the stream then. We'll be doing a lot more consistent streams, at least during the 2 days of Wednesday and or Thursday, once I find out my schedule for the week, and yeah. For now, we'll be playing Legends of Arceus because I have not finished the game. Alright, thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Listen, I've had an epiphany, and that is... You see, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokedex. You have a Pokemon? Your partner? Yes. Here, this is my partner, Pikachu. Yes. I was low-key thinking that they kept the whole IRL of it saying its name. Interesting. At least for Pokemon Pikachu and Eevee, let's go. Yes. When we were attacked by the Shinx, I got too scared to think straight and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. I'm off the 19th for Christmas break all the way until next month on the 1st. Holy crap, man. Hell yes. That's a long-ass break. Fuck yes. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. Bigga. But when I saw how you and your Pokemon work together, I realized we needed to do more too. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight efficiently. First, typings. Survey Corp Security has challenged you to battle. Excuse you. Pikachu, chill. Forgot you can walk around. You're paralyzed for the second time. That paralyzation did not matter. Yeah. You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another. Woo! Phew. Thank you for battling with us. I could be wrong, but for a moment I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another. Let's keep working at it, okay, Pikachu? Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner, the way you do. Assuming Pikachu and I can bridge some gaps. Oh, by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference on how battle goes. You didn't know about typings. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Both Pokemon have moves and types. The type matchup between a Pokemon and its target Pokemon determine how much damage taken to moves can be super effective, not very, and completely ineffective. Is Fairy on this list? Yes, it is. Huh. So, ground. Here's some examples of type matchups. Fire type moves are strong against grass types. Okay, so on our scale here, where's fire and grass? Because it... So strong is the target circle thingy. Because I am trying to find out in my other game of Pokemon Scarlet, because I have a huge problem with ground types. We're not going to get to it into the stream, but holy crap, I need to understand what's super effective against ground types, because it is bothering the crap out of my entire team. So it's super effective against fire, electric, at grass, poison, rock, and steel. Oh, that's everything I have on my team. It's meant against water. So water is effective with fire and ground. Okay. And also rock. Huh. Fighting is effective against a lot of things. Poison's kind of effective against stuff. I'm just gonna refer to that whenever I need to. Anyways, on with the game. So, that's the one. The new recruits everyone's talking about. Oh, hi. I'm gonna say your name, and I'm so sorry. The name's Zaisu? Captain of the Survey Corps. Huh. I see you've got some fight in you. Figured I would stop by and give what advice I could. I like her uniform. Or the little Pokeball hanging off the side. Captain Zaisu is a master of ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles. Now listen, if your Pokemon truly mastered its moves, it can actually use them in different styles. On the one hand, you could choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you could choose to unleash a move in the agile style, such as a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and, of course, regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation. Direct your Pokemon with a little nudge. Once you've mastered a move, yes. Right or left. Oh, and one other thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some more powerful moves, just let me know. Zaisu's teachings or techniques should serve you well when you're up against tough Pokemon. Now, I suppose it's time I want to meet Mai? You remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request? I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well. Once you're ready, your Pokemon team perhaps had them learn some new moves with Zaisu if you'd like. What does that mean? A request from Maya. Or May. I'm gonna talk to you first. Here's the teaching grounds. Your Pokemon can master their moves or learn new moves. Hello there, Survey Corps recruit. Did you need something from me? I want new moves. So which of your darling Pokemon do you want me to tutor? Are you gonna tutor, like... Just as an experiment, we're gonna say Wurmple. There are no moves it can learn. Okay, so it's not a daycare. Cool. That aerial is looking kind of spicy, though. It's a physical attack, and that's a special attack. Okay. That Mystical Leaf is looking kind of spicy, but another flying move could be good, too. I think I'm gonna make it learn Aerial Ace and call it good. Cool. Huh. Oh. I'm just making sure everyone's all good. Oops. Okay, and Wurmple I literally just caught, so it's probably good. So, for everyone still here, I want to rename my Rowlet, and I effing love Rowlets, but I've never been able to actually come up with a decent name for him. Or her. Her. So, maybe we can come up with a name for him? Can we get a haircut? Go and have yourself a seat, I'll put your things aside for you. Now then, what sort of look would we like to go for? I'm just curious. Can we preview? Oh, those are my eyebrows. I think black look okay. Or slate. What would white look like? There. I don't like wearing hats in games because I really like my hair. Edith, thank you. Alright, let's go. Oops. Tiny boy. I love him. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's go be backup for Akiri and take on this request, because we're just that awesome. Actually scared me. Hi, Volo. Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to, anyway. Ayo! Fucking... Hi, Undead. I miss you. Sorry. Hello. I was trying to anyways. I was trying to scare her. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call a secret backstrike technique. Oh, that's the thing I accidentally did. But hi, how you doing, Undead? It's been a fat second. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Hit a wild Pokemon. Okay. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create the Pokedex, as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hayseal. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. I miss you too. I'm doing alright-ish. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I've got a steady-ish schedule going. Able to do cosplay and stream, as I've been wanting to do for what feels like forever at this point. I got a real mushroom recipe. What kind of mushroom? But yeah. Oh, you're the boy from the survey corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here, I've got a moment. I need to tell you about this great cake lore recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I poured 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how in coming up with the recipe. And I know just this winter. Problem is, the folks around here aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes famous, as you are, I'm sure they'll give it a go too. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do in return is spread the good word by using it. Cool. And... oh, and if you need to get the key ingredient for the recipe, scourge not from the forages of thy fellows. As the old saying goes, one spring and mushrooms all you need. I'll be waiting. I'll let that go. But yeah, doing good. I'm hopping back into my cosplay thing. I'm sewing pants. So that's something. Granted, I've been posting them on Instagram and all that fun stuff, and hopefully before the end of the night is over, I will have this monstrosity's pants done. That's nice. I haven't streamed in a bit. Is this the new Pokemon game? No, this is actually the one before it. This is Pokemon Legends of Arceus. I do have Pokemon Scarlet, though, but I've kind of defeated the main story. Kind of. I just need to get to the last part, and I don't know if I want to stream, the ending of the game, if you will. But post-game of just completing the Pokedex, I might. But yeah, this is the one before that. I just don't want to be fighting every other streamer right now doing Pokemon, so I decided I'm gonna go a little one game back, as all. I hear you, Shinx. But besides that, the newer game is pretty good. It does have its glitches, but so long as you're... it seems so long as you don't do multiplayer, which it's not really multiplayer friendly, then you should be good, because I have not encountered any game-breaking glitches or anything like that. Oh, I don't know much about Pokemon anymore. Who are the pants for? They are for Sundrop from FNAF. Security Breach. I've already made Moondrop, which you might have seen, unsure. But Sundrop, oh my god. I'd like to marvel at this for a quick second. I'm so sorry. All of these stripes are actually sewn on from a different fabric, and I've had to do about 14 stripes. I've been losing my mind. I'm so ready to have these just done. Oh, goodness. Yes. What can I say? I like clowning around. That was such a bad joke. That was such a bad joke. Good God. Sir, are you gonna chill? I would like to... Galaxy member. Can we talk about that for a second? Where did he go? There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on this other side of the bridge. I can't let you pass until you're first... oh. At your rank. You should be fine. Go on, then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Okay. Bad jokes all day. Yes. Over here. Weren't you... May, this is Salazar. Or Mai. My, a new face in the village. Now that... not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to be of help. They have Stantler leggings, that's cool. And a Ursa ring? Cool. I'm one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You can call me Mai? I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hatsui. But such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather we get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is this. Do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? Yeah. That's good to hear. The security corps of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We weren't raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Oh, we're battling a Munchlax. What was good to normal types fighting? It doesn't matter too much. Please don't destroy my Rowlet. I'm glad I'm able to catch this stream. I always miss your streams because of our time zone differences. What time is it for you? I usually stream in the AMs, to be fair, though. That's just me staying up late. Because it is almost 7:30 for me. Battle decided. Oh! They can evolve money. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons. Oh my goodness. If you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. Well, I'll take care of that Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of these things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Ah! I can create heavy balls now. Morning dew, but it's usually material for crafting that could be restore vitality to a Pokemon that is fainted. Oh, or a revive. It is 6:30 for me. I just got home, lol. Jesus. We might be in the same-ish time zone, theoretically, kind of, sort of, but not really. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with them. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we told stories to our children. Guess it ain't too much of a difference. Again, I just stay up super late. That's just me. And my sporadic, I just want to stream, without announcing it. But I'm changing that. I think, you'll indeed, I think you're indeed one of the, You see, I need someone to deal with the alpha Pokemon causing too much trouble upon the Deer Track Heights. It is a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Beep beep with my cell phone. Your ARC phone is beeping. That thing you have, it's showing you where you have to go. Isn't it? My, that's some curious sort of map. That's fair. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this in your hands. You'll do great out here. I know it. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you really know the Almighty Sinnoh? The Almighty what now? Should I lie? Almighty what now? I suppose that's to be expected. Allow me to sketch out the basics. Almighty Sinnoh I almost said steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over its time flow, and the land of Hatsui was born in the process. It's by the grace of the Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hatsui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it's stolen away from the world a long time ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hatsui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh, and it is the duty of the wardens like myself to tend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descendant from the Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. Oh. Okay, so the Shink's still here. It was probably just for the cutscene. I need to level up before I go face that thing. 'Cause, yeah. Or should I just go? I have Pokeballs. They disappeared? Oh, goodness. What do I need to do for you? Okay, number caught without being spotted, of course. Number defeated, times you've given it food. Number you've evolved, number of different forms you've obtained. Does that mean shiny? Goodbye. This song that's playing right now, good God. It sounds like the end of times. It's very... yeah. And it was without being spotted. What is that? That's a rock. Okay. So dramatic. I love it. Oh, are you not gonna be a Beautifly? So I need a boy Wurmple. I think if I've got that correctly. Oh goodness. What did I just do? We should probably save. Yeah. Oh, jeebus. Okay, so dramatic. Numbers caught. What does that mean? Number caught at night, number defeated with fire type, times you've seen it use poison sting. What information do I have on a Wurmple then? It's almost completed actually. Okay. But yeah. This is Legends of Arceus. I love my starter. Him is a good boy. Even though he's not a boy, but that's okay. Oh, hi. Okay. No, I just wanted the rock. I just wanted the rock. Goodbye. Hello, sir. You don't see me. You don't see me at all. Do not perceive me. Are you a lost cause? Are you going to despawn? Starly. Starly, I swear to God. I want the bug. Got it. Son of a biscuit. I wonder. We don't know what kind of food you like. Okay. Geodude? Bonjour. Hello, sir. Mind helping a guy out? I'm after some cherry berries. You know them, the shiny red ones. They'll grow some on trees, but I don't have any Pokemon to reach them for me. BRB, I'm gonna switch you to PC instead of my phone. Fair enough. If you hand me 3, I'll teach you a handy tip. Thanks. Now then, here's a handy tip I was talking about. You can throw a berry near wild Pokemon to grab their attention and keep them distracted. Why not give it a try on some of the... I want to call it Kakarot, but I know that's not its name. That is from Dragon Ball Z. I got 13, I think, Pokeballs just from giving a guy 3 berries. Hell yeah. What I would like to do is catch this Geodude right here. I'm so angry. Why do they keep disappearing? I have no idea. How are you not effective to a rock type? What? Besides water, I thought... Well, crap. Do I have a Weasel with me? No, I don't. I don't have anything effective against you. Flying is weak. Bugs are not useful. Can I run away? Do not perceive me. What was that? Sir? I see. You've decided to approach me and I'm running away. Back in the ball. Do 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 do. Nope. Nope. Do not perceive me. Do not acknowledge my existence, please. I made it. Barely. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Eh? Level 10! Be careful, my guy. Thank goodness, I got up here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, can I? I suppose this is your business, fine. As long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Trek Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancient blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with this racket. I wonder why. That's very disruptive. And that's what you're here to do. To drive the interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready for battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little Wonder Alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all oversized like this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong and may know moves that other of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you that. Nevertheless, I believe you're stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that beyond any mistaking. Be careful. Size is a potent weapon in of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have some strong moves at their disposal. Pokemon are known as alphas. Alright. My guy, what level are you? So loud. Hi, sir. Oh, I'm just straight up battling it. Alright, I thought I could deserve it here, but... Action, speed, and battle. Press Y during battle to check action order of all Pokemon currently battled. This shows the order in which Pokemon will take upcoming turns based on their action speed. 12. I can do this. Aerial Ace. Sir? I love how they have Pokemon from different gens in this game. It really brings forth the nostalgia for players. Yeah? Holy shit. Ponyta? Do you want to come help, buddy? I'm honestly surprised that they had, Torchic and... not Torchic. Cyndaquil... like, it was a weird variety of starters happen. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. The unfortunate part is Rowlet was my strongest. Bidoof, I swear to God, if you save my ass, you might stay on the team, bud. I don't like Bidoofs. I take back what I said. Thank you for still killing it, though, bud. Alright, note to self, I need to train my Pokemon. And I need to not have 2 bird Pokemon on my team. You're really an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Man, that thing one-shot Rowlet. I don't know what you're talking about. We best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you. What in the world? White-Ear! I love him! He's so fluffy! This is the Great White-Ear. Hello, good sir. Its nose looks like either Squidward's or one of a villager from Minecraft, and I cannot get over that right now. He looks upon you with such kindness, Salazar. Okay, goodbye. I would say the Great White-Ear has taken a liking to you. This is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expensive of Hatsui while burying a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Huh? What time period are we in? Professor Levington, Salazar. Captain Clennell? That's what I kept calling her. Sent me. She said that once Salazar carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint discussion by Adaman and the commander, but still, it is truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this. The Hatsui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great White-Ear is taking a liking to Salazar as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Cool. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the dex. Anyway, we should be able to have the base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deercheck Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help to our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? I was kind of beelining it to the mission, to be fair, though. I'll probably go out on another excursion and actually... Oh. I've completed this one's dex, apparently. Cool. There's not Ponyta's yet, and that's fine. So I need to keep using Aerial Ace and everything else. Rowlet needs some training. Oh, my poor baby. Habitat unknown. But we can catch more of them, apparently. Or find a Ditto. And somehow find a daycare system. But yeah. Once I'm actually allowed into the camps more often, it'll be fun trying to run away from those alpha Pokemon because I'm actually scared of them. Benny old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 today as well. I wonder what potato besides obviously having it be potato, I wonder what potato mochi actually tastes like, though. Have you all heard the grave news? Oh, the frenzied Calavar, from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Calavar that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Salazar here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Calavar's so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Now, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are the key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this is perilous work for ours, calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique. I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Man, any potato mochi sounds good, though. I just want mochi, I think. Soon. I will get ice cream mochi to save this craving. The next day. Good morning, Salazar. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. I don't want to go through that again. She scared the absolute crap out of me. I'll keep what I have in my bag for now. It do sound good though, yes. I think I'm just craving mochi and just sushi and all that stuff in general. There you are, let's hurry to the headquarters. Look who's being punctual! Finally realized you've wasted Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to his shame? Jam. Ham. Oh boy. You two look interesting. There you go again, insisting on our false image of Almighty Sinnoh as ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of visiting vast Hatsui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. Curl Clan? I wondered you get lost in this pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty's great gift to the Pearl Clan and our world's very basis? You wish. I like them already. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. Excuse me. We got a Karen. I believe it's you who started this. So we got Irata and who? We'll see more of them, I'm sure. Oh my god. I can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reference for space is Irata? Irata, that's what I'm gonna call her. Leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time. My brain wants to call him Adam. Amedwa? No. Adam. Leads the Star Clan. Not Star. Diamond. There we go. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. Karen, please. Alright, so we got Karen and we got Adam. But the boss, the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Good God. I should really do voices for them, but like, my vocal range will not remember them, and what is happening with my ankles here? That's gotta hurt. Karen is a very good nickname for them, dear God. Alright, let's see more of these two lovely characters. Good God. Oh? Why is there two? Oh, these are requests. That's my active, so I have a request there and here. What do you want? Oh, splendid, you came along at a good time. I'm looking for a Picklean stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice form pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. Okay. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. You could do a different voice for everyone every time you see them throughout the game. That is true. And not having to remember, yeah, that could be fine. So I need to eventually catch a Geodude, which I need to do anyways for the Pokedex thing. I could have just... That could have been a simpler walk, I just didn't have to... Alright, Suma Man, Karen, and Adam. My brain wants to give him a shadow voice. What do you intend to do with that Calabar, Commander Kamado? He may just be descended from warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. That seems fitting. You do get right to the point, Adam. I'm just calling him Adam. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me. What would you have us do? Calabar is the precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's my point. My clan isn't... directive directly where a lord of the Pearl clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of Galaxy Team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. I'm so excited for her voice. Well, then who then? Would be this Diamond Clans have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? Oh my god. I don't believe I've said that. Though it may be. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Calavar into such violent frenzy. Oh my god. Like, I would like to know myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows, too. I've seen you've arrived. I'm here, hello. This is Salazar, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from you've earned Whitehair's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I am Adam, leader of the Diamond Clan. If you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adam. I'm gonna learn their names eventually, I promise. Alright, Karen, what do you have to say? If you come from beyond space-time rift, you could you be from space where the Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Karen, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my witchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really pass through that rift? I have a position. Why not send this one to study Calavar before deciding what must be done? You'd see the stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Calavar, this newcomer, with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Hetsui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. Good god. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good your galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. This whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hitsui's vast so Pokemon could live freely without or throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. This is good. This is great. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we could live together. Allow us to show you what we could do. This is your mission now, Salazar. I order you to study Calavar and help us with the truth of the situation. I accept. The drama! Remember that you're a stranger who, no, I'm doing the wrong voice. Remember, that's the same voice, it's fine. Remember that you're a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard, work yourself to the very bone. Good God. Frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. La, 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 la. Well, it's settled. There's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Calavar, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. God. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hatsui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. You mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Salazar. We've covered the details of this new mission. Okay, I've got to go and eat dinner now. Thank you for doing voices, making me giggle over here. You're welcome, it's been a great idea, honestly. Oh my god. Have a good dinner. Thank you for joining. Good god. This has brought a whole new level of chaos. I'll see you later, undead. Why have I not done this sooner? Oh my god. Okay, what request do you have? Oh, this is your lab. And there's Cyndaquil! Hi, buddy! Hi, buddy. You're so fucking cute. And Oshawott over here, and then Rowlet would be right here if I didn't pick him. Let's see, we got a drawing of Shanks, Cherrium, I think, and the bug that I want to call Kakarot. I'm just gonna catch one and literally nickname it Kakarot at this point. You know, I experienced great things of you. There we go. Carry on the good fight out there. There's some request button on the blackboard. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bazoof. It seems a band of Bothersome Badoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to somebody from the Survey Corps and see if you can help set things in order. Alrighty. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Levington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Salazar, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Calavar's frenzied state, but as you're aware by now, Calavar is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The Survey Corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Calavar, but when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I would like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. Very well. Then let us go over the rules. Procedures. The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clans reverse their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. Cool. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Calavar. Salazar, we need to speak with you. Listen, this rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. This world might have been where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So, if you fell through space-time rift, that might mean you've traveled through time, but by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have just been swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Calavar, quell its frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adam. We just were discussing our next step with regard to this whole Calavar situation. Ah, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. These pro-clan types have a lot of respect for Calavar. You've heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they would rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our own hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown to its same type of frenzy as Calavar. Now, there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hatsui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. What voice do I give you? Not a Karen. Nope. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Calavar at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Lena? is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you all about his beloved Calavar, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he's finished talking. I suppose he truly values his time. Adam and Mia aren't wrong. You know, if you're to study and perhaps even quell Calavar, you'll best start by visiting his abode. Our Heights camp might be a handy place for sitting out towards the Grand Tree Arena, and you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. Okay, I would say this is a good stopping point for where I'm at here. I just need to learn how to save here. There we go. Okay. Progress has been saved. Cool. Alright, guys. So, I'm gonna end it here before we go and get killed by Calavar, perhaps. Next Wednesday or Thursday, I will let you guys know on Discord and Instagram and some other places once I get my stuff together here. So, until next time, guys, be good to each other. Go and eat something if you need to. Hydrate. Take off your binder if you haven't. Do your homework if you need to. Sleep if you need to. And I will see you guys in the next stream. Be good. Be safe.